Hey guys, this is a new video and we're gonna call it school. School is really bad. I've been to 2 schools that were bad, but like kind of fun. So like second grade. Second grade was one of the worst grades ever. I mean, it was the hardest grade that I've ever been through. I'm in 3rd grade right now, and second grade was still the worst. And it was the hardest. Like, man, if somebody walked into school with a mad face, the teacher would say, "What's wrong with you?" He would say, "Nothing." The teacher would make us write 10. I mean, no, not 10. So, you know those little notebooks? Those little notebooks we have in school? If we walk into school, we got them little notebooks. Yeah. So, like, okay, but still, what was it talking about? No. If you walked into school with a mad face, the teacher would be like, "What's wrong?" You would say nothing. Now, the teacher would have us get our notebooks out and write, "I will never lie" again on every single line. Like, you would have to be writing, "I will never lie, I 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 will never lie." And it's a back and forward. So like, it's a back and front. So you had to draw along the front and back page. So that was long. And once you walked into school, if you didn't have a mad face and you had a happy face, you would have to do this. First things first, you walked in, you had to do some type of equation math stuff. And then they would have you do some weird thing where you had to write cursive words 10 times. So like 10 times, and there was like 100 and something words. There was about 180 words. So like, multiply 10 by 180. You'll get the problem. Like, man, it was so much work. And here's the thing, we had to write it in cursive, and I barely know how to write in cursive. I mean, the words were regular. There was no cursive word chart where you could see how you could write cursive. Nah, there wasn't one of those. There was one of those big word charts. I mean, it didn't matter what. We had to write 180 words multiplied 10 times in cursive. How hard is that? And then 3rd grade is like easy. It wasn't that easy for me. So like, I walk into school, I look like this. I look like one of the ugliest kids in the class. I just look like this sometimes. And then my mom said, "You want me to leave?" I shake my head. I just don't get it. I'm just like, yes. I'm over here embarrassed. I don't know. I walked in there like I owned the place, and I was like the most important out of all. That's how I felt. And then like 1 month into that school, 1 month while I'm in that school, I just decide to say something. Now, here comes the school bully, TJ. I know what you're thinking. Wouldn't TJ be like a cool man? Nah, TJ was one of those people who would smack you in the face. He told me, just because I had a giraffe neck, he said he would slap my neck like, and that's not cool, man. Cause like, why you talking to me like that? You barely even know me. And then another school bully comes, but she's not really like a school bully. She's just like somebody who's gonna follow you. So like, if you're bullying somebody, she's gonna bully them with you. But she was like a follower. She was a follower. She wasn't no leader. She was a follower. So if somebody did this, she would do that. Somebody jumped off a cliff, she would jump off a cliff. Like, really, she was that one person who would make fun of you for one thing that you did. Like, for instance, I went to school one day. I had a glue stick that fell on the floor, so I was gonna pick it up, but I wasn't finna bend down. Like, I was not finna go, because there was people behind me. So I'm like, I might as well just like get this up with my foot, and then get my foot to like pick it up. So I'm just struggling to get it over to my place. So then I get it up, and then Madison looks at me. She's like, was it really that hard? And I'm like, yes, because, and then she's like, why couldn't you get up and get it? Okay, of course I'm not finna say no. I'm a fat dude and I'm too chubby to lay down or do stuff like that, man. I'm just finna straight up lie to her and say, I cannot touch the glue. The glue is open, and if I touch it, my hands are going to get sticky. And even if that thing was open, I would still pick it up with my hands. It's just, I wasn't trying to make a fool of myself and bend over in front of my class. That's one thing I do not do. Like, for real. I'm not even lying. So, like, and this is another time. And this is one of the times I lied in school. Like, I lied. It was a real big lie. So, there was this kid in the school who said, well, he didn't say anything, but like, he could do these little backflips on bars. Like, you know when there's these little bars that connect to the little ladder that leads to the monkey bars that leads to the other slide? Yeah, it was like a bar right next to it. That I don't know what it was for, but people just started hanging over and started to do some back flips and stuff, front flips over it. So I said, I bet you can't do 20 back flips over it, and if you can, I'll give you $20. Now this was one of the biggest lies I've made. Like I don't know, but I lied to him. And then the next day, I'm like, please don't let that man walk up to me and say, hey, you forgot my money. So then he walks up to me. I'm just scared. I'm like, oh, he's gonna ask me for the money. But no, this is what he asked me. Are you the guy that yesterday said that you would give me $20 for like doing some like pull-up things? And you know me, I'm gonna lie. So I said no. So then I just walked away. Now one of his friends were near him. He said, yes that is. He said, yes that is. And he just didn't walk up to me and he didn't say anything. Now like, it was just weird because like, I wanted to lie so bad to the point where I said this. No, I'm his brother. I'm his brother. My name is Kamari. Like, I had to lie some way. So, like, I had to. And here's the thing. My brother Kamari is like, he's about like, he is 16 in high school. Like, I don't know why I'm lying, but hey, he lied too. He lies too. So like, yeah, and that was one of the times I lied, and This is school. How school be like. And bye. We'll see you back in the next video.